Hey everyone, welcome back to another jam-packed edition of ScoreCentre. As always, we have the eBay Top 10, we've got AFL Highlights to open, we've got the hits of the week, there were some very nice hits of the week, we've got some mail to crack open, as well as, of course, cracking open our TeamCoach, our Footy Stars and NRL Traders packs. But first, let's jump into the round 20 AFL tipping. Now before I jump into my round 20 tipping, let's go back to last week. And for round 19, I got all games correct. Now of course that was helped by the draw between Richmond and Freo, because technically that gets a tick, even though I did go for Richmond by 2. On the AFL.com tipping, they do give you a correct answer if it is a draw. So we got that right, well technically. We got the Hawks correct, we got Sydney, Geelong, Brisbane. We did go for the Bulldogs. I did go for the Bulldogs over Melbourne, and they did win in a very, very thrilling fashion. We had Carlton and we had St Kilda over West Coast, and there was another little game going on Sunday Arvo between the Pies and the Bombers, and that ended in absolutely crazy fashion. That was just, wow. Yeah, that was just an absolutely incredible finish to an amazing game. Pies by 4. That was absolutely, speechless. Round 20. Let's have a look. We have tonight, Freo are taking on Melbourne. Over at Optus. Look, I know I'm tipping against Melbourne again, but I reckon Freo can do it in 7. Yeah, we'll go for 7 points there. Pies, going for the Pies, the MCG. We'll go for the Swans. That's Saturday Arvo at the SCG. Saturday Twilight, St Kilda v Hawthorn. Ooh, I'm very tempted to go for the Hawks here. Even though they are outsiders. Yeah, we'll go for the Hawks there. We'll go for Geelong over the Bulldogs. Saturday night, the Crows v Carlton. I feel like this could be a good game, despite it being a bit mismatched is the word I'm looking for. I don't know. Saturday night feels like it should be a good one. Gold Coast. These are the Sunday games. Gold Coast, West Coast. It's the coast off there. Richmond v Brisbane. I'm going to go for the Tigers. The Tigers at 3:20 on a Sunday Arvo. Just going to kind of got to do it. And the Bombers over North. So those are my round 20 tips. Got Freo by 7. Pies, Swans, Hawks, Cats, Blues, Suns, Tigers, and the Bombers. Let's kick off our eBay Top 10 with our Aussie cards. And in 10th spot for $499, we've got this awesome Tony Lockett Coleman medalist signature from Select's 1997 release. That is a very cool set. Interestingly, if you read the redemption card, it does say the signature cards will be numbered from 1 to 250 and will be issued strictly in order of receipt. Which is interesting to note because they don't actually have the number on the back of the redemption card. So I'm very used to getting, if you do get a redemption, it does actually have the number of the card that you will be getting once you've redeemed it. Whereas if you were an early bird and you got the card very early, you would have got obviously a lower number. And obviously if you redeemed the last card, if you're very slow poke, and you're a tortoise at redeeming cards, you'll get the last one. So I thought that was an interesting little bit of info there. In 9th spot for $523, we've got the Dusty Green Parallel from Prestige. We keep seeing these pop up. That's number 60 of 60, last off the line. In equal 7th spot for 550, we have a signature set, the full 9 signatures from 2017's Tap and Play Ashes set. We can see the signatures there a lot closer. We've got Steve Smith, Josh Hazelwood, Stuart Broad, Matt Renshaw, Matthew Wade, Jimmy Anderson, Joe Root, Meg Lanning, and Peter Hanscom. Very nice looking cards. They're all numbered out of 200. Of course, they are. A lot of them are different numbers, though there are 2 28s. In equal 7th for 550, we have Godra from Adelaide. His goal-kicking greats signature from last year's Supremacy. That is number 33 of 50 for that awesome card. In sixth spot for 600, there's a lot of sixes going on. From 1986, we have a full set of VFL Scanlons from that year. Love that Bombers logo. I mentioned last week those 50, I think there were 57 cornies. The Bombers logo, or the Bombers caricature mascot, was an awesome design. Love that design this week. Love those, I really do love those old school logos in those shields. They look really cool. In 5th spot for 619, we've got another of the green Dusties. Not sure what number this was. And in 4th spot for 800. Interesting one on the list, because you might be looking at that and you could say that's not really an Australian sports card. And it's like, yes, the Hulkster is not an Aussie. And I guess also you could argue that it's not really a sports card at all, although I generally include professional wrestling as an athletic endeavour. But interestingly, this is a Scanlon's release. It is an Australian card release, obviously, or maybe not obviously, but in 1985, Topps released these WWF cards, and this is Hulk Hogan's rookie card, if you would like to call it that. And then a year later, Scanlon's in Australia released them for the Australian public. So these came out in 1986, a year after the Topps release. If we go to the back, you can see clearly says Scanlon's. Love that little drawing on the back. So these were Scanlon's cards released in Australia for the Aussie audience. I really like that. I do actually have both. There was 2 Hogan cards, very similar. This one and the other one, I think it's basically the same, but he's in different trunks. But I do actually own both of those. Mine are not graded, but yeah, interesting that's graded at a 5, a PSA 5. Apparently the stock that Scanlon's used was not as good as Topps, and so getting these in really good condition are a lot harder. And as you can see, it's not the greatest centering, so that would obviously dock points. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting to see, and I was sort of thinking, should I include it, should I not? But it was a card released by an Australian card company for the Australian market, so that's what gets things on the list. That there are Australian cards made by Australian manufacturers. But yes, an interesting deviation on the list. In number 3, back to more familiar territory, although we haven't actually seen these on the list before, but this is for 1,250. We've got the 1995 Buick 4 Quarters series. This is the limited edition signature set, and it also includes the full base set as well as the gold cards. But these are the bits that make it really special. You've got the signature cards here, and so obviously, as you can see, they are puzzle pieces that go together. 4 quarters, get it? that go together to make the puzzle of the player. And in the bottom left, you've got the hand signed auto. Gavin Brown, absolutely awesome. Diesel, you've got Stewie Lowe, Duck, all really fantastic. Huge names of the 90s. You've got Gavin Wanganeen when he was a Bomber, and the Chief. That's awesome. Love the design of that. That's really cool. In second spot for $2,000, we've got Anthony McDonald, Tipper Woody's gold headliner. Remember when remember when Optimum came out and the Lucky Ducks who got the boxes, we started opening and we started watching people doing live streams, and this weird number to 25 card popped out. And we didn't know that these existed until people started opening them, and we're like, what is this? This is weird. It was the surprise gold headliners. I wonder if Select will be choosing to do anything like that again this year. A surprise in store when Optimum eventually comes out at some point. But yeah, obviously retiring this year. And so, and also, yes, that was number 1 as well. Very, very special. Very lovely. We were not lucky enough to get a gold, but good luck to everybody that did, because that's absolutely awesome. In first spot this week, we have, for $3,500, we've got the Master Collection, the Master Set from 2008's Select's Centenary of Rugby League. This was celebrating, of course, 100 years of the game. 2 of the biggest parts of the collection there, the oversized signatures of Proven and Summons, 2 absolutely massive names in the game, and obviously that image is immortalized in the trophy that the Premiers get, and of course Mel Meninga. If you are a regular viewer of the eBay top 10s, you will no doubt be very familiar with seeing Mel Meninga's legend signature in the top 10 from this year's Traders. So a Mel Meninga signature is obviously very, very sought after. So you've got 3 massive names there. You've also got all sorts of inserts in that. That's of course the full set. I really wish I do like those, they're not caricatures, they're like sketches. I would like to see some sketches in modern cards. Well, these are technically modern, but you know what I mean. So yeah, there you go. That is our Aussie top 10. Let's now go to the internationally released cards. In 10th spot for 1,525, we've got a LaMelo Ball blank slate from Court Kings. Love these. That looks so cool. In 9th spot, for 1,551, we have a Jordan card from 1985's Star Basketball, Star 85. That is a TCG 9.5 on that. In 8th spot for $2,000, we've got a Franz Wagner and Jalen Suggs dual auto patch. Again, we're seeing this blockchain thing. I really need to look into this and find out what's going on with the blockchain. But yes, that is a 1 of 1. I think I've included the back this time. There we go. Thank you, editing Dave. You pop that in there. 1 of 1. Prism blockchain. I don't know what that is. But that is a very sick looking card. In 7th spot for 2,500, we have Michael Jordan's gold medalist card, again from Star 85. This is a Beckett 6.5. So yeah, Jordan was one of the gold medalists in the basketball. Obviously, I don't know why I said that. Why would he? He was a skier at the Summer Olympics, of course. Didn't you know that? In 6th spot for 2,750, we have a Tyrese Halliburton green shimmer from 2021 Prism. That's a Beckett 9. That looks very cool. I like the green of that. That is number 2 of 5. In equal fourth spot for $3,000, we have, we occasionally get UFC cards, which I always like to see. We've got a Conor McGregor, Premier level Disco from Select, from 2021 Select, like the Discos. That is numbered 3 of 10 for that. In equal fourth for $3,000, we've got Michael Jordan, this time from 2011's Upper Deck All-Time Greats. This is Letterman Autos. So basically it's like the Letterman jacket, the college jacket with the names on the back. These are, they spell out the player's surname. So we've got the A here. There would also be a J, an O, an R, a D, and an N. Look, I can spell Jordan. That's hand numbered 3 of 5 for that. That's awesome. And it is in his college team, North Carolina, that North Carolina blue. That's very sweet. I really like that. I really like that idea. That is a Beckett 8.5 as well. It's the season for Jordan. Well, when is it never not? I mean, really. In third spot, for $4,500, we have a Michael Jordan De La NBA sticker from 1989's Los Aces, which I had a look, and it translates as the Aces, as you may have made an educated guess. And I just love the fact that we've got a sticker. Stickers have definitely become a lot more popular in the last few years. So I think they're only going to become more and more popular. It'll be interesting to see what happens with AFL and NRL stickers. Because before I got into cards as a kid, I was collecting stickers. So, interesting to see what will happen with the stickers. But yeah, 89. And that is a Spanish release, De La NBA. In second spot, for $4,898, we have a LeBron James gold team. This is a green parallel. That's numbered 1 of 5. It's a bit hard to see, but it is just above Los Angeles Lakers writing there, just under his knees. 1 of 5. That is from 2021's Certified. And in first spot for $6,200, we have a Kobe Bryant Diamond Signature. This is numbered 8 of 10, and that is a diamond in the card along with that gold auto. That looks so sick. That was from a release that was just all about him. It was 2017-18 Panini Kobe Eminence, and that is just one of the sickest looking cards I've seen. And the idea of putting a diamond in the card is wild. That is amazing. That is our eBay top 10 for this week. Time now for the select AFL Hilite and NAB Rising Star cards. I don't have any NRL player in focus cards because they have not arrived. They usually seem to come in batches. We do have the silver again. Let's crack this one open. We're not really cracking it, we're flipping it open. And that was looking like the front. We have, Noah Anderson. I'm not sure the Tigers want to be reminded of this, but we do have Noah Anderson kicking the match-winning goal after the siren. 26 disposals as well. Yes, against Richmond at Metricon Stadium. Then, well, this is something more that the Tigers would want to remember. We have Hugo Ralph Smith winning the NAB Rising Star nominee for round 17. So yes, we've got some bittersweet stuff going on for the Tigers. Very sweet for the Suns. Let's turn Noah around. See. Ooh, 47. Well, that's not too bad. Not too bad. We have been getting some pretty high numbers, so that's not too bad at all. I do actually really like the colours. Suns colours looking nice there. 205. I have no doubt that this is going to outsell 205. Sorry, Noah, but the Tiger Army, they're absolutely going to get around Hugo. Ooh, 22? Man, that's low-ish. 290 as well. 290. Hugo, yeah, 22 of 290. Very, very cool. Noah, 47. You were closer to Hugo's jumper number than he was, but those are our print-on-demand cards for this week. We have some mail for Scorey. That's me. Scorey's mailbag. This is some mail from, I am going to guess, Riley, you legend. I'm very excited to crack this open. Oh, got a note here, I think. Don't want to rip that. I want to get this open. It's looking like a note. Love notes. This is all packed very nicely. Of course, Riley, you legend, is an absolute legend. An absolute star. This is packed very well. I think I might pop that out, and I think that's, yeah, always the cardboard. Nice heavy cardboard is always very good. We might just pop that off to the side, and we'll open up this first, because I always love notes. Oh, look at all of this. Always love this. So cool. Here we go. Hey mate, thank you for your kind generosity of trading with me, and wait, why can't I read? And if and as always, if you're happy, I'm happy. Well, that's good to know. If you're happy, I'm happy as well. Also, I love your content on YouTube and Instagram. I rarely post on Instagram, but thank you, yes. That's very, very kind. When you oh yes, sorry, I interrupted Riley there, but yes, when you remember your password, and hope to see big for you in the future. Thank you very much, mate. I'm one happy bloke, as I hope you are too. Thanks for the trade, Riley. And that is his Insta, Riley U Legend. And he does have another Riley U Legend channel, Instagram page up. It's almost, well, at the time of recording, it's on 49. So absolutely get behind him. Riley is definitely one of the nicest guys in the community. And there is a lot as well, yes. But Riley, here we go. We have, this was from last year, and I only got one Lightning Starburst. Even though they were one every 2 boxes, I got more case cards than I got these, which is kind of wacky odds. But who did we get? We got a Bulldogs one, and I can't even remember his name, which is shocking. Although not really, if you know how bad my memory is. But Chris Mayne, the retired Pie, I absolutely love that. That is sick. That's my so that's my second Lightning. It's number 205 of 210. That is awesome. Yeah, and I love the design of those. They look so sick. But yeah, as I say, we only got one. And we opened up a lot of Footy Stars. And like I said, I got lots, well, you know, quite a few case hits. But only one of these. Now we've made up for that. And it's of course my Pies. So that makes it even nicer. And Chris Mayne retired, as I said. So there you go, Riley. Thank you very much for that. I am very, very happy to add this to my Pies collection. And like I said, Riley is a legend. It's in his name, but it's not a boast because it is true. Time now to open up some break mail. And this was an AFL break I went into. Diggers cards, who I think are absolutely awesome. People ask me questions about places I would recommend. Diggers is usually high on that list because I bought from Diggers a lot over the years, and always, 100% of the time, had impeccable service. So we've got a black classified there. We've got a yellow fractured. Well, clearly you're looking at this and thinking, you might pop that off to the side with a nice yum. They're all just inserts. We don't really need to go through all of those, but clearly you can see that I did pick up Geelong and Carlton in the breaks. We've got a Mark Blitzar's pink parallel. That was number 208. I've got a Joel Salward orange. He was 183. That is his centimetre. That's how tall he is. He's 183 centimetres. That is a height number. That's his length. 183. There you go. Well, that's got to add a couple of dollars to that. We've got Luke Dalhouse, game breaker, number 523. He's not 523 centimeters tall. Charlie Curnow, rather. Let's have a look at you. 696. That, or 969. No, it's 696. That looks really cool. The shininess looks really nice. Yeah, we just got a whole bunch of inserts there. But yeah, we also got a Mark Blitzar's Midnight classified. Let's all go. I can't actually ever remember what that fractured was. Number 30. Number 30. That's, yeah, these are numbered to 60. That's awesome. So yeah, very, very cool. Now our fracture, who was our, I can't actually honestly remember. Or did I just give it away? It's Ed Curnow. So Charlie, we got the game breakers. We got the Ed Curnow. Yellow. The acid yellow. Fracture. That was 88 of 145. So nice, we picked up that. We got some numbered. I love that the Joel Salward is his height. We'll make that a thing. We'll put those there. Did I say pop? Pop. What am I saying? And there was one more card left, and it was a Carlton Spectrum Redemption that we got, which is absolutely wicked. Number 116 of 125. Yeah, number 5. That's number 5 is Nunes, and I think one of the Curnows. But I can't remember if it's Charlie or Ed. Sorry guys. But yeah, I think it's Nunes and Curnow, one of the Curnows. I think. I probably should have checked. Anyway, I was very excited. So we've got a Carlton, Collingwood, and Essendon Spectrums now. Yeah. So we're going through the Victorian teams in alphabetical order at the moment. So yes, will we get a Geelong one next? Who knows? But yeah, that's now taken my Spectrums to 3, which is fabulous. So those were our mail from Diggers. I love that. Time now for Hits of the Week, and we kicked off our hits on Saturday morning from our packs of TeamCoach. We did get a Shea Bolton Indigenous Multicultural Team Coloured Star Powers. That is just absolutely beautiful, beautiful card. Absolutely love it. Absolutely incredible player. It's going to be so much fun watching him blossom over his career. Yeah, he's already such an awesome player to watch. Looking forward to seeing the rest of his career, hopefully a very long and fruitful career for him unfold. Yeah, that's absolutely awesome. Love that. On Sunday, we opened up NRL Rivalry, which other than the golden tickets, there's not really a hit to get in those. So we bypassed that. But then on Tuesday, Arvo, we opened up 11 packs of Footy Stars. And out of those, from the very first pack, we got a Pendles Brownlow predictor. Absolutely awesome. Just completely on a high from the Pies win, 4-point win. Goal, Jamie Elliott goal on the siren. Absolutely brilliant. So this was just the perfect way to celebrate things. Number 76 of 185 for that Brownlow predictor. But then a few packs later, Jacob was like, look, I want to join the party as well. And we pulled 2 Brownlow predictors in the space of a handful of packs. Jacob was number 151. So those were our nice box and above box hits for those. Let's see if this week our crack packs can elicit any hits. It is, of course, one of my favourite times of ScoreCentre where we open up some packs, or as I'd rather say, crack some packs. We, of course, got 2 packs of TeamCoach, 2 NRL Traders, and 2 Footy Stars. I wonder if those 2 Footy Stars have 2 Brownlow predictors, because it seems like that's where our luck is at the moment. But let's kick things off with TeamCoach. I almost said Footy Stars. But this is definitely TeamCoach. We've got Hunter Clark, silver. Jack Darling, silver. And we've got a canvas. Oh, we've got Brody Ryachek. Canvas card. That is awesome. Oh man, I think that's our second or third Pies canvas. That is awesome, and definitely one of my favourites, Brody Myercheck. I'm very, very happy with that. Oh, that is so nice. We've got Dougal Howard, Riley O'Brien, Bailey Fritsch, Liam Stoker, and Hannah Dunn. We might zoom in a bit, I think. I think we normally zoom in, so that we're not having any issues. But yeah, we're still, there's a few big hits from TeamCoach we're still chasing, like a neon, like the gold card craft. We haven't got either of those, so we're still on the hunt for those. We've got, speaking of hunt, Lockie Hunter, we've got Tom Mitchell, and Liam Baker. We got Shea Bolton's team colour star powers. We've got your normal coloured star powers for us, the future star powers, Liam. Very cool. Then we've got Tim Membry, Madison Pressparkus, Hayden Young, Astronaut, and Jake Stringer. Very cool. Now onto our 2 packs of NRL Traders, and an absolute doozy of I think it was the final game. The Tigers. Oh my goodness, the Tigers Cowboys game. Absolutely completely insane. Insane ending there. We've got Murray Taulagi for the Cowboys. Are we going to get a Tigers Pearl? No, we've got a double Cowboys with Tabuai Fido. Ooh, there you go. The bunker gave us 2 Cowboys cards. We've got Fisher Harris, Josh Curran, Cody Ramsey, Nick Kotrick. Of course, the nice thing about Rivalry is that they're updated. So we've got Nick Kotrick for the Raiders instead of it was the Doggies. We've got James Tedesco, Kalen Ponga, Elliot Whitehead, and we've got Junior Paolo, and we've got Ruben Garrick, season to remember, and Wade Graham for the Sharks. Nice. Tarek Sims, Josh Jackson, Isaiah Yeo, and Jason Taumalolo. Cowboys. Our final cracker packs for today. We've got 2 packs of Footy Stars. Of course, I am joking, suggesting that we might get 2 Brownlow predictors. But yeah, we did get 2 from a scant few packs on Tuesday. Tom Lynch, Nina Morrison, Zach Williams, Marcus Bontempelli, and it's looking like a purple. Got Nick Larkey. Nick Larkey for the Roos as our purple. Gusto Gus, Tom Green, Josh Dacos. Oh my goodness, that goal in the Essendon game, I almost wept with happiness. That's just such a beautiful passage of play. Ben McAvoy. Oh my goodness, that was just, yeah. Well, I don't think words can really adequately describe how perfect that all was. Jake Stringer, he probably doesn't agree. But yeah, don't ask Essendon people what they thought of that. Well, actually, no, I'm sure they all thought it was a beautiful piece of play as well. We've got Harris Andrews, we've got Ben Keys, Patrick Dangerfield, and Bo McCreary. Pie's game breaker. That's nice. It's a nice one. So we did pick up the Brody Meyercheck canvas. We've got Alelia, Jake Lever, Brandon Ellis, and Jai Simpkin as our cracker packs this week. There you go, another jam-packed edition of ScoreCentre done and dusted. I hope you had a lot of fun. I sure did. Now, I will see you next time on Saturday morning for more TeamCoach, NRL on Sunday, and Footy Stars on Tuesday. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. And until next time, stay cool, take care. My name is Dave, this is Score Collectibles, and I can't wait to see you next time.